China's response was nothing short of strategic. Rather than reacting with fiery countermeasures or nationalistic soundbites, Beijing kept its cool. A spokesperson from China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs calmly stated that China prefers cooperation over confrontation and that mutual respect and dialogue are the keys to sustainable economic relations. The message was clear: China isn't interested in a shouting match. Instead, it is prepared, measured, and willing to let facts and figures speak louder than politics. Behind closed doors, analysts believe that China has been preparing for scenarios like this for years. By investing in diversified global markets, strengthening its trade ties with Europe, Africa, and Southeast Asia, and boosting domestic consumption, China has gradually reduced its economic reliance on the United States. It now holds a stronger hand, able to weather short-term pressure while looking toward long-term strategic goals. For Trump, this tariff backflip may be more about politics than economics. With the 2024 election season heating up, he's walking a tightrope between appealing to his core supporters, many of whom favor a tough-on-China stance, and not rattling Wall Street or American businesses that depend heavily on Chinese manufacturing and exports. Industries such as agriculture, automotive, and technology, which were significantly impacted during the last round of tariffs, have voiced concerns about reigniting a full-blown trade war. Trump's latest remarks seem aimed at calming those fears without appearing weak. But critics argue that this kind of inconsistency undermines America's credibility on the global stage. Allies are confused, businesses are cautious, and adversaries may interpret this unpredictability as instability. Meanwhile, global markets have responded with cautious optimism. Stock markets showed minor fluctuations, but no major crashes, suggesting that investors are still unsure of Trump's true intentions. China's stock exchanges remained largely unaffected, signaling a confidence that it can handle whatever comes next. Economists warn, however, that if tariffs are reimposed or if trade tensions rise again, inflation could surge, supply chains could suffer, and both countries could face economic slowdowns. Yet, it's also possible that this back and forth is all part of a broader negotiation strategy, Trump testing waters, gauging reactions, and preparing the ground for a potential new trade deal, should he return to the White House. Ultimately, this latest chapter in the US-China trade saga reveals much about the shifting nature of global power. The world's two largest economies are not just trading goods, they're trading influence, narratives, and strategies. And while Trump's rhetoric may fluctuate, China's methodical approach suggests it's playing a long game, one that doesn't rely on headlines or election cycles. As tensions ebb and flow, the future of global trade may well depend on who blinks first, or who plans farthest ahead. Whether this is a sign of Trump's strategic flexibility or a symptom of political pressure remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the global community is watching, and the stakes couldn't be higher.